What if I told you there was an intramural basketball team that was the best you've never heard of? Here's the story of the Monstars. Every team needs a captain and a backbone. Braden Lara was both of
So it
those.
was our freshman year at OSU. Intramural 5-on-5 basketball was coming up, and I missed competing. I missed being in sports, and it was just really important that we get the old gang back together. For too long, we had the Monstars were formed, all freshmen. With the odds were already against us just from the inexperience standpoint. But we were young, we were hungry, we didn't know any better. We were determined to win the B League title.
After assembling the team, Braden knew he needed some help.
A League's for the better players. You guys were in the B League. Why were you in the B League?
Just to be completely honest, we felt more comfortable there because we were not very good at all. Like we were, average at best.
Braden was the enforcer.
First one to the gym, first one to leave.
I mean, I haven't played in like 5 years though. This isn't even. I'm not even a last guy.
The muscle.
It's not my game, man. It's not my game.
I'm just such a versatile player. But I'm not good at dribbling. I'm not good at layups. Any short range, mid range, I'm not good at. I'm not really good at post defense. But I had so much heart.
He knew that he needed something, to get the Monstars to compete at a higher level. So he called Matt Burton.
So I was a pretty hot commodity coming out of high school. I had a ton of other offers for other intramural teams. Some in the A group, honestly. If we're just being honest, they're in the A group.
But Braden didn't know what he was bringing onto the team. Matt had talent, but he also had a knack for finding an excuse.
It wasn't real. I wasn't going full speed. No, warm up, not loose.
There were a lot of questions whether Matt would join the Monstars or seek fame and fortune somewhere else.
I know a lot of people are staying loyal, especially in the NBA. No one would just go to build their own super teams or anything like that. So I thought that I could add something to the Monstars that they clearly didn't have, and that was some star power, some swagger, and just an overall attitude to just perform at a high level. Can't teach that.
The season was a ride they were not prepared to go on.
It's definitely a roller coaster season. Came with the ups and the downs, as you would expect any all freshman team to experience.
We were on a roll. Then there was a controversial decision to bring my roommate Matt Rundle on the coaching staff. He was like, "Dude, you guys really need a coach." I was like, "Dude, you don't know anything about basketball."
I'm going to be really honest with you guys. I know absolutely nothing about basketball.
Okay, so Rundle comes to a game, boom, instantly lose a game. It's easy to blame coaches, and I really don't want to do that just because that's not my job. My job is to compete at a high level. It's tough whenever you and your coach live under the same roof. I think he was just jealous of my star power and swagger and just overall performing at a high level. I think that intimidated him a little bit. And
Despite what Matt thought, the season wasn't
all the
that
momentum
bad.
was on our side. It was kind of like a 2011 UConn Huskies-esque run we were going for. Like we were trying to win it all. And we get to the quarterfinals against the number 1 seed.
we play the best team in the B division. This is one of 2 of the B division teams that actually offered me to play. They offered me a lot of money, a lot of steroids to perform at a high level. And that was actually the name of their team, High Performance Level.
They're a bunch of athletic guys. This I don't want to, everyone thought like steroid use. I literally saw the refs getting handed dollar bills from that team. So who knows?
But the Monstars stood no chance against a team of steroid-using cheaters.
I don't want to say it's easy to blame the refs. So I'm not saying it was the refs, but I'm just saying It probably had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, at the time, you didn't think that this would be that would be it for us, but I thought we had our whole future ahead of us, and then
Do you need a few minutes? So yeah, that's probably it. I miss those guys. I thought we were gonna go on to do bigger and better things, but players get traded, they get released for not performing at a high level.
some of them I still do keep in touch with, whether it's like MySpace or whatever. Never say never for a little reunion tour. Where I come from, Yukon, there's 3 ways out. There's prison, there's the flour mills, and there's basketball.